What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be covering a game called Road to Vostok. I had the opportunity to check this game out on stream last week, and honestly I'm really liking the direction of this game. If you guys don't know what Road to Vostok is, it's a solo dev project made by a Finnish developer, basically trying to create a game that is inspired by basically all of my personal favorite survival games: Stalker Anomaly, DayZ, Tarkov, and a couple others. The demo is actually currently available on Steam. This is the final demo before the game actually launches on early access. It still has like a couple of minor glaring issues, more so in the fact that the game is still kind of a pre-alpha. I mean, it is a free demo after all, so you can't expect it to be super amazing. But what I did play was actually pretty fantastic and pretty immersive. The game runs fantastic. I was literally like maxed out 240 FPS at max settings. It's on the Godot engine, so Godot engine is a pretty cool engine. Not a lot of developers use it, but the fact that he decided to use it, I don't know why. Something about the game, the assets, the graphics, it really reminds me of like Gary's Mod and Half-Life and like Source Engine, and it like runs as good, which is really nice. Gameplay is also pretty good too. You have to go from your cabin, which is basically your hideout, and the hideout customization is really cool. You can like move objects around, you can place things exactly where you want them to be, you can move furniture, you can eventually find like upgrades, cooking stoves, coffee machines, and other stuff like that that you can utilize for crafting. Crafting actually isn't in the demo yet, but that actually is going to be coming on the early access version because they have, I guess, completely overhauled it. A lot of the weapons feel and sound good, like the audio is nice for the most part. One thing that I did kind of have a little bit of trouble with is like I could hear the direction where I was getting shot from, but like finding the person shooting me was kind of a little difficult. But the gunshots themselves still sounded really good. Weapon animations and weapon handling was actually very nice. I like the fact that there's different ready stances. The developers actually take a lot of inspiration from the SBT Realism mod for this game, which is by far like I think one of the best designed like hardcore, like realistic, immersive style shooters. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically just a mod for a single player Tarkov. Fucking awesome mod. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's actually recently updated. We're probably going to check it out soon, but Battlefield at the end of the weekend and then Arc Raiders this month. Might not have time, but anyway, I digress. To me, the game is really just trying to be a standalone version of like Stalker Anomaly with a completely different setting, world, and universe, and different gameplay loops. One thing that actually is very interesting is that when you go out in the world and you go into specific zones and you die, you lose your entire kit, so you actually need like re-kits back at your base. But if you go to these like permadeath zones, if you die in those zones, you lose your entire save and you have to restart from scratch again. So the game inherently is kind of like a bit of a roguelike in the sense that there is like progression and loss, and if you go to these high risk areas, you potentially can lose everything. And to me, I think that's actually pretty cool. I'm a little biased because I play pretty much every game on like permadeath or like Iron Man mode. I like my games like that. Leave me alone. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments, or anything you guys want to know about the game. I know a little bit about it. I talk to the developer pretty frequently too. Promise I'm not ruining this game, even though you guys think I ruin every game, even though that's just not true. It's just some weird whatever. I didn't invent inertia, all right? Leave me alone. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, and we'll be doing a lot of Battlefield 6 at the end of the week, which I'm very stoked about, and like I said, Arc Raiders coming out this month. Can't wait. But yeah, have fun with the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Oh, they're gonna have an Iron Man mode. Sick. No star kit, random spawn, random start time and weather, random start. Oh, dude, I'm probably gonna play permadeath. No star kit, random spawn, permadeath in Vostok. Oh, okay, I guess Vostok is like the high risk area though. Cool, they're gonna have an Iron Man mode. I'm down. I love Iron Man. I'm really looking forward. Oh, the sauna. Doesn't look like there's stats on these clothing. Like, I'm sure there'll be like weather, survival, and stuff. I'm sure they'll have like insulation and whatnot. Honestly, I hope one day all these cabinets can get animated. So just like if I open the freezer, it just goes boop and then closes. You know what I mean? Little things like that. I feel like go a long way. It's not like a fucking big deal or anything, but or like for example, if you opened up the crate here, like the tarp would move to the side or something. You know what I mean? A little bit of interactivity with the looting. I'm also a big fan of like when you're picking items up, the offhand like kind of grabs the item, like the left hand or something. A lot of games do that. Like Dying Light does that. Stalker Anomaly and Gamma even has a mod for that, which is pretty great. But I'm also just like a big lover of animations. I love animations for like various things throughout the game, or any game really. Especially like when like my favorite one is probably Stalker Gamma, where like you take your helmet on and off. I fucking love that animation so much. Or like taking your gas mask on and off, or screwing filters on like in Metro. That stuff is so cool. Damn, big old food stash. I think my character is like his steps are sounding heavier the heavier he is. Am I noticing that? I feel like he's making different sounds. Yeah, if you guys want a good idea of what this game is kind of about, and again, Vostok, be sure to correct me. Think like Stalker Anomaly if it was set in Finland in a dedicated game and not a mod. It's like a lot of the inspiration for this game. Like DayZ, Anomaly, and Tarkov are big inspirations for Road to Vostok in terms of its gameplay design. I like how when it touches something, it no longer interacts. I think that's pretty cool. So it's like you can literally place it and then it sets. I like that a lot. I already like the base building stuff a lot. I could see myself going pretty hard with this. Those. Let's actually some snooze. And just break it. Some drink. Lowers hydration, gives energy though. Toilet paper. Okay, I think maybe we sell that. That ragdoll looks pretty good. Bro, an AKM? Something about the weapon position I feel like is a little strange too. I don't know what it is. Like the arms look really small. I think it's just the perspective. Is there a way to go prone? Is this a light? An artifact? You know, I do kind of like the stance system like this, manual stances. It reminds me of SPT realism. And they even have the high ready stance too. Yo, Vostok, are you familiar with the SPT realism mod? And how the stances and injuries actually affect your character? So like, basically how it works, like low ready, like this, in terms of the gameplay, means that you don't consume arm stam, and it takes like more time to like ready your gun, right? But you're like in your rested position. When you're at the ready position, how you kind of have it now, like you burn arm stamina, like you're going to be burning your arms by being like this. But then you can go to high ready, and when you're in the high ready position, it's like that's like your combat stance basically. Your reload speed is faster, your ADS speed's a little quicker. But if you get an arm injury, it actually forces you to the low ready position. So if, let's say like if your arm gets blacked out, you no longer can point your gun forward anymore. You're basically constantly like this, and if you want to shoot, you have to like lift your gun up to actually shoot properly. It's actually a really cool system, and it's probably one of the best features in the SPT realism mod. Is the way that they handle the stance system, where it's like mouse wheel down, low, up is ready, and then high ready. And high ready is also, again, still a rested position, but obviously maybe it would depend on like kind of the weight of the gun, because having like high ready on like a really large rifle might, you know, still exhaust your arms a bit. But it has a lot of really cool gameplay applications, especially when it comes to aiming and reloading. And then the adrenaline system they have is really cool too, where when you're dealing damage and suppressing enemies, you get more adrenaline, which increases your reload speed and helps with your recoil control. But when you take damage and you get suppressed, it has like a debuff on your character, which affects your reload speed, your ADS time, and stuff like that too. It's very cool. SPT Realism has some very, very well thought out design for like a realistic style FPS game. They've done a really good job on it. I like the weapon bob and sway, man. It's very realistic. There's like a lot of games like IRL, like a lot of games that I play. You go crouch and you'll aim. There's literally like no movement while your character's like aiming and walking, bro. You ever try and duck walk with a rifle, bro? You ain't hitting shit. Your shit's gonna be bobbing everywhere. This is not PvP. It's a PvE game. But I think co-op is potentially on the table, and who knows, maybe PvP one day. Honestly, if this game kind of turned like some kind of extraction shooter style PvE game, I'd be super down for that. I think that'd be loads of fun. But I don't think that's like in the immediate plans. It's mainly a single player game for now. Because when it comes down to replication, like turning what is a single player game, what is this right now, into a multiplayer experience is so much work. There's so much that goes into that. It's not as simple as just like turn multiplayer on. It's not that simple. The ragdolls look really nice. One thing that'd be kind of nice too is in Tarkov, when you kill a guy, you can hear the rifle like hit the floor. Personally, a big fan of that. Actually, we might need the other bag because this is kind of like a roguelike. If you die, you lose your gear, and you need gear back in your stash to like re-equip and go back out in the zone. So it's not like you die, you just reload your save. Like, you actually lose stuff in this. So can I disassemble this weapon? I'm curious how weapon repair works. I wonder if it's just a weapon repair kit. I like how you actually have to clear the chamber too, dude. That's actually kind of sick. I love that. Oh, fuck. Damn, it actually scared the shit out of me. Oh fuck. That suppression effect's really nice. Is there like an FOV like focus feature in this? Is there something to like zoom in FOV like Arma? Got it, nice. This game have an end or is it endless? I mean, I'm sure there is like an end game. It's like to go to Vostok and escape, which is like a super dangerous area. But I personally think that this game, in a way, is kind of like Anomaly in terms of its progression, or maybe Gamma is also kind of similar, where it's like you're kind of like, you know, you're kind of constantly progressing and getting better gear and trying to survive and, you know, trying not to die. I don't think it like ultimately has like some, you know, ultimate goal that you're supposed to do. I mean, maybe the storyline will have that. The developer's in the chat right now, so he could clarify for you. But in my mind, I imagine this game is going more for like sandbox type of gameplay and progression, where, you know, it's all about just kind of the progress and that kind of stuff. I do feel like loot is so abundant. I'm finding like food everywhere. Might be intended for now though. Is this similar to Stalker 2? No, not at all. There's no mutants or anything. I think they might have like hostile wildlife, you know, maybe like wild dogs or other shit like that. But I don't think there's gonna be like mutants or anything in Road to Vostok. However, that would be cool. Incorporating like some sci-fi elements could be pretty sick. And who knows, maybe Vostok is gonna have that. Because Vostok is like the oh, fishing rod. Vostok is like the controlled zone or whatever. So who knows? Maybe one day. I love that you can go inside every fucking building, though. I love that so much. Like, almost every container's, like, openable. You can go in, like, every fucking building. I love that. Main goal is to move towards the east and that permadeath area with high risk, high rewards. Unlocking new shelters, doing tasks with traders, and utilizing all kinds of different routes. And bug out related to the Vostok journey. Like, this current map is the starting map, and you get to use transition map to progress. Sick. Thanks for the explanation, dude. Let's see how good this fishing minigame is. How do the mechanics work? Do you just do I have to like reel it in, or do I just What kind of hook is this? Oh. Get a bite? Yeah, that's one thing. You got to jig the line a little bit. The animations for the fishing pole are really nice, though, and the sounds are good, too. Oh, we got a little fish. We got one. Little boy. I didn't even realize we got a fish. He's so tiny. Another one. Oh, wait. So, wait, no, the fish are actually in the water, though? Is what you're saying? The fish are in the water. They're physically there, and if there's no fish, you're not going to get a bite? They're fully simulated. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, that's sick. Can you see them, like, plop up and, you know, like, hit like, the surface for bugs and stuff? Is there any way to, like, visually indicate that? Because it'd be cool if you could kind of see them jump and, you know, there's, like, a bit of life to them, I guess. Do you fish and hunt? I mean, dude, I heard the Finns do that to each other on the daily. That's, like, all they do. They don't even have grocery stores out there. Only saunas and lakes and rivers to go hunt and trap in. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much for making the wildlife audio spatial in the game environment. I can't tell you how many games I've played where it's just a stereo sound. Like, these birds are actually in the spots in the map. They're like in the trees. Dude, that's fantastic. Thank you for doing that. I cannot tell you how many games I've played where it's just frogs or ambient wildlife audio that's just constant stereo, doesn't actually project from the environment whatsoever. It's very nice. Good job. Very good job on that. Oh, fucking Mosin. Oh, we gotta go drop this off. We got a PU scope for it, too. Mosin, boy. Heck yeah. There's something about the hand position, though. Like, the actor model is... The arms look so tiny to me. I don't know what it is. Like, the view model just looks super strange to me. Like, on the AK here, it looks fine. I think... I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, the hand position on some of these guns. But the arm just looks so far away. I don't know what it is. Like, the arm... Like, the Mosin looks like it's larger than, like, my fucking arm right now. You know what I mean? Huh. Who the fuck is this guy? Yo. Wanna sell me that shotgun? Generalist? What the fuck? Hey. Okay. Got a locker for sale. A dartboard. What is he saying, bro? I guess I can sell him stuff too, huh? Grumpy Finn.
Положение на границе очень тревожное. Никто не знает, что происходит на самом деле.
Ja sitten nopea kalakämppialueen 05 kalastajien tietojen mukaan siellä on nyt siikaa nostettu niin sanotusti isolla kädellä Haminan ulkosaaristossa, joten kannattaa sinunkin ottaa apajille, koska nyt se syö.
Okay, so there's a vendor here. Good to know. In-raid traders before Tarkov. Crazy. Honestly, one thing that would be sick is physics-based doors, where if you could, like, walk into the door, it moves based on movement. I love me some physics-based doors in video games. Loot also seems like super random, too. One thing I think that would be cool, since the instance, like, resets every time you go in and out of your hideout, is if, like, the containers inside of the houses would also randomize. And there'd be, like, different themes of houses and like, roles for buildings and stuff. Kind of like how Zomboid does that. So, like, next time I'd go in this cabin, like, you know, these same refrigerators and stuff in the body wouldn't always be in the same spot. Pink. What's this? A hot plate. Oh, we can cook. Okay. Time to cook. I really do think this game needs free zoom, though. Like Arma. And before you guys go, clean, you know, free zoom is not realistic. Well, you know, oh, actually, nice. You know, we're playing a video game, and you don't have the same level of depth perception as you would in a game that you do in real life. So being able to, you know, like, basically, your eyes are like very high-tech optic lenses, okay, chat? And when you're looking at something 300 meters away in real life, your eyes are able to like dynamically adjust to the things that you're trying to look at further away, and it makes them more clear. That's just like how your brain works. That's how your eye works. So getting like free FOV zoom in a video game is kind of simulating that ability for your brain to like see things further away. Because unfortunately, since we're looking at a screen, you lack that ability to have proper depth perception that you would other have in real life. Or, you know, that could be cool, though. Like, you know, like you said, what if your eyes are bad? Like, what if this game had perks where it's like Zomboid, where there's pros and cons to perks, where it's like fast metabolism, slow metabolism, bad eyesight, you know, and it removes certain features being usable in the game, you know what I mean? A perk system like that would be really fun. I love systems where it's like you have like pros and cons that you stack on your character that affect the way you play the game. I think shit like that's always really fun. Oh, fucking 1911. Sheesh. The loot seems so random, honestly. Oh, minefield? What the fuck? 4+ hours. Skips 2 maps. Yeah, I feel like these transitions could be a little bit more obvious somehow. Because, I mean, I guess that's kind of the indicator, but whatever. It's fucking nighttime too, great. I hope I can, like, see the mines. Can't really see shit right now. Maybe we should come back during the day. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back during the day. I don't like the idea of being in a minefield at night.
Että kauppahommia.
Oh, is this like a barter system? Do I not get currency?
Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies.
Oh, you got night vision already. It's all barter based. Okay, so this is the okay. So I can't actually get money. The military crate. Oh.
Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies. Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
Deliver toilet paper and lotion. Okay. Deliver cigs and matches. One quest at a time. What's this one? Deliver battery cables, inverter, jerry can. I have 3 of those. I just need the cables actually, and I'll get nods. Minefield, huh? Is that a mine right there? Okay, that's what they look like. Oh, fuck. Where's a mine? Fuck, where'd I get shot from? Yeah, this is sus as fuck, actually. Ooh, the gunshot sounds are really good. Fuck! My ears. Fuck. Man, they got mines everywhere, dude. Oh, fuck, that hurt me? God damn it. Bleeding. Dude, my health is not looking good right now. Ow, 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 I'm gonna die. Fuck. Not good. I need to go to my door. I can't pause the game either. So is there passive health regen? Is that a thing? Probably not. Fuck. I really cannot tell where I'm getting shot from. Get above. No muzzle flashes or anything make it a little difficult too. Like gas, muzzle smoke from like the muzzle and stuff would help damage. Yeah, it's really hard to tell where you're getting shot from, honestly. I feel like there needs to be like some gas coming out of the gun, muzzle flashes. I'm not really noticing any of those at all. I really want to get the night vision. I want to see what the night vision looks like in this game, because I am super, super critical of night vision in video games. And basically, all it is just literally just use stalker, gamma, night vision, the fucking beef shader-based NVGs. Just literally do that. Boom, go to night vision. So easy. You know, honestly, one that would be a cool-ass feature in this game is if they had the camo feature from Metal Gear Solid 3. So like a lot of your clothing actually would have like a camouflage stat, and it would kind of depend on your environment versus like being in the forest. But obviously like there's different biomes and stuff. But a camo feature is similar to MGS3, I think would be sick. So it's like if you were, you know, if you had like really high like, you know, camo rating on all your gear, and obviously you can maybe account like the weight system into that a little bit. It would aid in your like camouflage against AI a bit. I feel like that'd be kind of sick because the camo system in MGS3 was a lot of fun. Granted, like you could obviously like instantly swap them out. Oh, harmonica. These animations are nice.
Jahas, kaupanteko kiinnostais? Kappas vai, selvisit vielä hengissä.
NVG. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna have to talk about them MVG filters. Oh yeah, there it is. The base building aspect of this is pretty cozy, though. I do like this.
Katoan. Sait sen tehtyä. Ilmoja,
Oh,
missä on
dude, the
pidempi.
sensitivity on this ACOG is horrendous. Oh my god. My sensitivity's like shot up to 1 billion. Oh man, that's bad. Yeah, these NVGs need a lot of work too. It's a very basic filter right now. It's fucking Mosin right here. There's no depth of field effect. The graininess is about right. The graininess looks pretty good. But I'm also like very critical about NVGs in games. It's because I own nods. Drewski's also another gamer who very critical of NVG. Okay, it's a hot plate. All right. Oh, where? Yeah, honestly, one of the main difficulties I'm having right now is figuring out where the fuck I'm being shot from. Another Jaeger backpack. It's like I hear the direction, but it's like, where the fuck are they? Another Jaeger bag. Just have to stop by. You mentioned something about sensitivity. You can change the scope sensitivity through settings. Oh yeah, it feels insane. Still feels so high. I honestly think what's going on is the decrease in the FOV is scaling with the sensitivity. That's what I think is going on. Also, at night, do NPCs have, like, less view range? I guess there would be NPCs potentially without NVGs, and they'd probably see me. Much less? Okay. How's the AI in this game? It's decent so far. I think it's still very much work in progress. We're still kind of in the first area here. I'm kind of scared to go to the second zone because it's kind of sketchy. Bit dramatic. I mean, you'd probably be a drama queen if you got shot. Oh, that's... Huh. Shouldn't it just be R then? If I hit R, then left click? Oh, that's how you... Oh, yeah. R is the... Okay, that's weird. That is very weird. I don't know if I like that. I feel like that's almost like overcomplicated. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. It reminds me of DayZ. DayZ kind of has that, where you know You have to like cycle the rounds and stuff with R, but I'm honestly not super crazy about that. I feel like that's just a little excessive. Honestly, like it just makes me like not want to use a shotgun or a Mosin, to be honest. So I feel like it's just a little bit more straightforward. You hit R to load, and then you just click left click to cancel the load. I feel like that's a lot more straightforward. I feel like if anything, that's gonna make people not want to use shotguns. Gives you more control, requires more work. I don't think it gives you more control at all. Because like in most games that I've played, you hit R to reload your shotgun, your guy goes in his reanimation, his load sequence. Whenever, either before or after the load, if you click left click, he just stops loading and then you can shoot your gun. But again, that's just me. Especially again when other weapons you don't really have to follow the same rule set. I don't have to manually bolt my AK or anything like that, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess maybe I grab an ACOG. You can. We'll grab the Cobra too. Swap those out. Our needs. Let's go grab some juice and we'll get to the other zone. Some juice. Some fucking meatballs. Alright, let's get over there. So do we just gotta like try and cross the minefield? Is that what this is? We just gotta try and go in deep. Also, should I worry about the helicopter? Is it gonna shoot me? Because it looks like a MI8 from behind. Got some fucking dipshits up there. It seems like this is just like a D-Day map. You just gotta like fucking beeline it across. Fuck! What's out here? Oh fuck, there's a mine right there. Minefield sucks. Where's this? Apartments? Eh. Guess I hope there's no mines here. Oh wait, is this the permadeath zone? Oh shit. I think that's what that skull means. If we die here, we lose the save for good. Сука, крыса ебаная! Oh, why doesn't bro have anything? Oh, he's got an AK-12. Alright, I have a feeling there's not really that much good loot in the apartment here. I feel like the good loot's somewhere else. Honestly, apparently the campaign for BF6 is like really bad. Wow, insta dead. All right, well, that's couldn't even hear those guys there. All save files deleted. All right, GG.